All right, so here I have horseradish. I grew this horseradish from the roots. The roots are really big. Bought the roots from the grocery store. They're about the size of my hand, maybe from the tip of my middle finger down to a little bit past my wrist. Really big root. We planted the root in pots. We split it up in two, and this is the result. It was actually way bigger than this. It does really good in any type of soil, in my opinion. It just took off. It's categorized as an invasive plant, and I see why. I'm going to show you in a minute why it's considered invasive. So this pot was located over here, and I moved it over there just to see, what's going on. And if you look closely, you'll see that there is roots, horseradish roots growing from where I had already pulled them up, but I wanted to show you what's going on. So this one I didn't pull up all the way. So there's horseradish roots growing into the soil from where this pot was at. Now, I know for a fact if I leave this here, I don't even know how long it's been here, and it feels like it's really deep. So this is why horseradish is considered invasive. Like, this will grow into a whole nother horseradish plant. Like a big, bushy, beautiful, healthy, nutritional horseradish plant. And I'm not even going to try to dig it up. It's a wrap. It's done. The reason why I have these over here in pots is because I wanted to see how they do in the summertime. I've heard that horseradish doesn't really like Florida heat in the summer. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. It's all about experimenting. This is like our second official garden, our first really big garden. So as you can see, it goes from, it's a mess, but stay-at-home mom, Bible works often, so we get to it when we can. But anyway, so we plan on putting a garden from there all the way to there. But anyway, back to the horseradish. So I have horseradish right here that I planted and it gets like dappled. I don't even know if that's considered dappled sunlight. It gets full shade in my opinion. I think this is full shade. The occasional sun peeks through these trees. But we put some horseradish here, and as you can see, in full shade, it does amazing. And of course, it's still wintertime. We'll see how it does in the summertime. I don't know if this is even considered a microclimate since the tree is way over there. So I don't know if it'll keep this horseradish cool, but we'll see. It's doing amazing. Like, there's like little to no damage on these leaves from bugs. Like, I don't even think bugs like horseradish because it's considered like very spicy. We actually like the spice, but anyway, so yeah, I see like little black bugs on here, but I think they're just like really hanging out. And this is from two roots, very small roots that we had. I think actually, no, yeah, it was two small roots that we put in the dirt, and it's taken off. Like, it's been a month that it's been in the dirt. I actually want to take you over here to see some horseradish that we planted in the shade as well. And it was planted it was planted about a few weeks ago. Actually, a little later than when we planted that one I just showed you. It's the cranes. They come and visit. They like to be fed. They're highly intelligent. They know where the food is at. Pretty friendly. They come in pairs. I'll do more on them in another video. But so here's some horseradish that's growing in full shade. The occasional sunlight peeks through, as you can see. But yeah, full shade, doing really good. I don't water the horseradish. I don't do anything. It's invasive. It does what it's got to do to survive in this world. And I respect that. But so yeah, there's that. And then I planted a couple more roots over here. And it's taking off. Eventually, I want to get to a point where we have horseradish everywhere. It's nutritional. I think it's anti-parasitic because it has spice, a lot of spice in it. It's good for your immune system. Builds your immune system up really good. Keeps you from getting sick. You can make tonics from it. You can put it in salads. You can do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do with it. I personally put it in salads, soups, sandwiches, wraps, whatever you gotta do. Or you can dig up the root if you want and make horseradish sauce. You blend it up and put it on your sandwiches. Horseradish has a lot of uses. I'm not going to get into that. I just like the aspect that it's invasive and you can use it to feed your family, your dynasty. Also, I'm looking into maybe using horseradish as animal fodder. So using it to feed chickens. We'll be getting chickens soon. Most High is willing. They'll be here soon. And maybe look into, growing as much horseradish as we can. Maybe like putting it all alongside. Maybe not. We'll see how it does in sun. But maybe all alongside this fencing. Up into the tree. I don't know, just something so that we can use it to feed chickens, because grain prices are rising, and you want to get to the point where you're able to be self-sustainable and able to feed your dynasty and your animals if you have them. So yeah, horseradish is definitely, what's up? Horseradish is definitely invasive, which is, in my opinion, is a win. All right, I'm signing out. 13 love.